Hello, folks. Thank you for stopping by Kaiser's Castle. Hopefully, you're having a good day today. I am myself. Uh, just gonna first welcome you all. Sit on my big orange couch. Grab yourself a coffee, tea, soda, or adult libation. Yeah, I was just thinking last night. It was funny. About a day ago, of course, the funniest part is about a week ago, my buddy, neighbor, we live in a really tight neighborhood. It's pretty cool. You know, we all know each other. You know, everybody's in there, everybody's business. It's a normal neighborhood where we all know each other. You know, how it used to be, but it still is. In this small town that I live in, lovely place, everybody knows everybody. It's a beautiful place. It's America. Well, anyways, just like myself, just like my son, our neighbor's son was getting his Eagle Scout. I was like, that's good stuff, man. And I have this old pickup truck. It's a 95. Last year of the tilt wing, tilt wing windows, you know, in the front, on the sides of the vehicle. Anyways, so my old F-150 XLT, short bed, 3/4 ton. I said, I'll give it to him. I said, it needs a battery. That's all it needs. Because it did. Everything else is fixed. It's damn thing runs like a top. May not look like much, but under the hood, it's got balls. And I went out there, and I told him, well, stop by. We were going to do the title and stuff. And I just hadn't gone down there. Well, I have a flat tire, so I have to pump it up. Now, you know, you got other neighbors around. We're all talking and stuff. And I haven't been in my garage for shit. I think 3 years, roughly. And I opened the door, and of course, you know, being a military guy, you know, I have mementos and posters and stuff. And on one side, you know, I had old Marine Corps stuff, Army, training aids, like Russian pictures, you know, this, that, and the other. Just different shit. And, you know, Russian identification, know the uniform, that kind of stuff. Bullshit license plates. You know, just whatever. And just shit I throw up there. Just for bullshit. And I'm like, man, they're yellowed from the rain because, of course, they're open doors. They're not like a garage door that rolls up. It's more like a, well, in actuality, when the house was built, they put in, it was a carriage house. So it was for horse and carriage. And then, of course, I had, you know, a little old military police thing we used to put over, it's made out of plywood and painted. And then it just, you know, says military police, 73rd Brigade. And it used to go over the Jeep tires back in the 80s when I first went in. When, you know, then I had an old VOPO, BPO, and the different police organizations over there in East Germany. And that's hanging on my inner wall. Well, I found out really quickly that raccoons inhabited my garage. So this is just a hilarious video. And I was like, well, what the hell can raccoons do? Well, let me show you. In my garage, the stuff that was neatly arranged, they've knocked down. They've knocked down, as you can see, my insulation. I had actual insulation in the back, so it's like they were climbing the damn walls. It's amazing. It's the insulation scattered all around. Raccoons have been living there for quite a while, it looks like, and I've been cleaning it up. But it's hilarious. I had to get a picture of it and do a video and warn y'all, hey, you know, raccoons, they can find a way to get in your place, and you're not going in there often enough. I guess you don't scare them out. So I just thought that it'd be an interesting little thing to throw up on the old YouTube. And just it was hilarious. My bro's like, I had to open it to get to the compressor to pump up the tire for my truck. And so that was the reason why I would have opened it, or I wouldn't have opened it at all. And so it's a comedy of, I guess, when you need to do something, you have to do it. and you don't really notice that, you know, what am I going to be looking at when I open up this door? And I haven't looked at it for 3 years about. And I saw my Beetle, you know, it's still up there. They walked all over the top of it, but that's fine. Down the pan, there's a tube where your brake lines run. On the side of it's where your gas line runs. But it's open because I haven't put my gear shift back in. It's a pan off restoration, so I haven't put the pan back together, or the doors on, or anything. And they had taken the insulation. Well, I think mice did that actually, but they had put it down the tube. So I'll be there with a vacuum tomorrow, clearing out that center tube. They didn't get into the heat channels, thank God. I had to replace them. That pan off had to happen because 3 inches all the way around, I had to add new steel. It's an old 66 Beetle, and it's been in the family for years. And I pulled it out of the daggone barn. It's been a few years back, and I've been working on it slowly, but like I said, 3 years, I just haven't had time. And the other funny part is, my Harley over there, that's a 1980 1000, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, damn, tires down. It's going to need all new rubber, new shoes, probably new brake lines and everything, gas lines. So yeah, I just thought it was humorous, so I was like, I got to get a picture of this, share it with you guys. But yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things that if it's out of sight, it's out of mind. And I found shit that I thought I'd lost. That's another funny part about it. I'm like, where'd I put that? Where'd I put that? It was like fucking Christmas. So, when people tell you no good deed goes unpunished, the great part about it is sometimes a good deed will pay off. You'll get Christmas in November. I just thought it was humorous and I wanted to share. Thank you for sitting on my big orange couch. Enjoy your coffee, tea, soda, and adult libation. And I'll slowly raise the drawbridge after you guys leave. With that being said, be blessed, be well, be safe. Shut up.